Record. All right, I'm not going to introduce anything. Go ahead, tell us what you found out today.
All right, from her email, because we are missing 2 of the group members, because we only have 4 out of the 6, we are allowed to omit their, quote-unquote, their extra speaking points to fit that so that we only have 4. We do need to have some sort of creative campaign. By that, she meant either to actually make something or to plan something. The example she gave was that apparently a former group a couple years ago planned something at MVR, and like they made a plan of, having a whole presentation or something like that. I don't know if we would be able to do anything that extravagant to plan something like that for the project, but as long as, we can plan at least something, whether it be big or small, something to get this degree and information out there. And then I'll check the third. I forgot the third question. Oh, yeah, that was it. So.
Yeah, and Dan said to me something like, we can do like a blog or a Facebook page or something like that. And I said, even if we pretend like we're putting together a Facebook page, we could put all kinds of...
We don't even have to make it just to plan something.
Yeah, we could actually use things from the communications book. And if you guys want me to work on that, I'll turn that into my point, the creative campaign and pulling things from the communication book.
Okay.
All right, so now that we don't need the extra points, because my point was originally going to be kind of similar to Chad's point, I will be taking on one of the disciplinary parts, like the marketing part or whatever. Or what? Okay. Or is that what's going to happen now?
Sure. Well, Chad's
doing. Are you still doing the conclusion?
Yeah.
Depending on whoever has the last point, will just do the conclusion, so that it'll flow right into the end of it. So I just have to see.
Okay. Well, Chad's going to do the intro.
It's on the page.
And point 1, which is importance of the degree, right?
Yeah, actually, what I had on my outline was why the university is offering that program, but it kind of runs along the same thing. I guess.
No, that's fine. That's why the university is offering it. And then I'll do
that's a good way to start it.
Yeah, I'll do the mock Facebook page and use book examples of communication terminology and crap like that. Where should that fall in the point structure? Should that be last before the conclusion? Should that be first before we talk about the importance of the disciplines of the degree? I don't know. You guys tell me.
I'm not sure.
You guys and lady.
I feel like you wanted me to do why marketing this degree is important.
Yeah.
That's bullet point 4, but it doesn't really, I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem like it should be that far down. I don't know, because, I don't know. And I felt like I was repeating myself, because I have A, B, C to inform people about the degree. They need to understand what the degree is about. People may not understand what the term interdisciplinary means. B, to get people interested, why this degree is worth the time and money. People should know the benefits of the degree. C, to increase enrollment rate, to increase revenue for the communications department and help develop the communications program. So
I think just anything because the whole third disciplinary is the marketing, and before I was switching points, if you Google best master's degrees to have, marketing is one of them, so you could use that as a point too, or a sub point of the main point.
Okay, did I take that the wrong way? Because I actually was thinking why marketing the interdisciplinary communications degree was important.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
I think that's what
marketing
we're
of the
talking
degree.
about as a whole. I think,
Okay.
aren't
Yeah,
we just
I
doing
think
for...
We need a talking stick, a virtual talking stick. Someone, Chad, go.
So, was point 2, 3, and 4, that was going to be for each discipline, right?
Originally,
that's what
yeah.
I was
And then
under the assumption of it.
And then in that, like, say you were doing point 2, which was for the communication discipline, you would just solely focus on why employers are looking for communications degrees, or kind of like go more on in the communications. And the second one would be the technical writing. You talk a lot about that, why employers are looking for that. And then the last one would be the marketing, why it's a good degree. And then in the conclusion, we wrap it all up and say, well, this degree has all 3 in one. So that's kind of would help our campaign, I guess, that this one has a better advantage than just... Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that. How like each discipline should be a point.
Okay.
Right.
Because for my first point, I had why the university is offering it, and then I started saying that the initial intent for the program was to help people prepare for a PhD program or get them up to par in the communications area. And the program was created around what employers are looking for. And then my second sub-point was some benefits of it. And one of them was it's an effectiveness in face-to-face and computer-mediated interpersonal relationships. And then the second point on that was you gain insight into those 3 disciplines, communication, then I talk about that. And then the last one's going to be about what the faculty member stated about it and how she feels about it.
I think that's fine.
I think you had some benefits. Okay.
Well, then how about...
Yeah, because originally when I was the 5th point, it was sounding all too familiar to the first point. So I figured now that we are allowed to omit an extra point, I'll take on either the communication or the professional and technical writing discipline as the first or second talking point, and then Craig would take the other one, and then Adriana marketing if you wanted to stay on that.
Right.
And then if whoever is marketing would go right into the conclusion.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to do the conclusion, Adriana, or do we want to I'll do the campaign and then professional technical writing, and then Adriana can do marketing, and then Dan, you can wrap up with communication and conclusion and be out the door.
All right. How is that going to look, though? Because we can always switch the points around, I guess. So it could be communications could be the last point rather than
it doesn't need to
the last point.
Yeah, it doesn't need to follow exactly what it says in the words. I don't know. I lost words.
Yeah,
My brain
with that,
shut down completely.
No, I'd be good with that. And then once you guys all get your outlines typed, then just email them to me so I can just get an outline. But we also have to do the PowerPoint, which is going to be hell.
Chad,
yeah.
Dan, are you going to look? I'm pointing at you with my Sharpie. Dan, are you going to somehow send Chad the link to the Google Slides?
Yeah, I just need your email.
Okay,
Chad.
you could just send it to the YSU.
All right, 1 second. Yeah, I'm just going to share it with you because I shared it with Craig and
What
Adriana.
exactly is it?
It's Google Slides. It's PowerPoint online. And we can all enter our slides on Google Slides, and we don't have to work on a PowerPoint and then email them someone to compile. You can just log on to Google Slides through that link and just work on your slides, and yeah, easy.
Okay.
All right, so I have Chad's going to be video 1 with the intro and the why the university is offering the program. I'm going to have video 2 with the campaign and the importance of professional technical writing as a part of the degree. Adriana's going to have video 3 with marketing and why marketing is important to that degree. and then Dan's going to have communication and conclusion in video 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All
All right. Now,
for the creative
go
campaign,
ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was just going to see what we wanted to, because we only have to plan something, we don't actually have to do it. I don't know what came to mind for anyone. So I'm not really sure what we would plan to market this. It's a college degree. I don't know what there'd be to do.
I think our best hook with this is just like on the website that she gave us that sends you to the outline of the degree, how it says Fortune 500 companies are looking for people with this degree or whatever. I think our best hook would be to actually look up some Fortune 500 companies and see what degrees they're really looking for. And if we find a couple that are looking for marketing, a couple for professional technical writing, a couple for communications, then we can say, well, if you have this degree, you can work for all these companies because you have all the skills required, I guess. I don't know if that would work. I don't know how creative that is.
I like that. Yeah, I just don't know what for a campaign. I mean, the only creative thing I could think of would make an app for this degree, but I don't know what the hell the app would encompass if we plan on making a fake app for this degree. So.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Adriana.
I don't know. I was going to say flyers, but I don't think anybody really looks at flyers anymore. Like bulletin boards. I don't think anybody looks at those anymore. But, I don't know. I don't know.
I think
about
the
that.
Facebook plan.
Yeah, I was going to say a social media campaign. So, a Facebook page, a Google Plus page, Twitter account, etc., to promote the university, but more specifically the degree and the department. So.
Right. I mean, even if I do something with like a Twitter campaign where we can use things like Chad said, where we'll be sending out tweets about what Fortune 500 companies, blah 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 blah. We can say that we're using the Twitter campaign to find these things and show you the practical uses of the degree.
Yeah. I think that sounds pretty good.
I like that. Yeah, that's fine with me. So.
All right.
So
I
will get my outline done. I only have that one more point. I'll send that to you tonight or tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow I will work on those slides, and then the video. Who do I send that to?
If you want to just if you go in YSU, go to the discussion page and just in our group discussion page, just toss your link up there. Because one of us, whoever is the group leader in this thing, has to post everything all in one file. You know what I mean? We have to compile all the notes and post them.
Module. Yeah, I was just going to say in the module there's a link to post everything. So.
Right. And she wants it all the video links submitted in one submission. You know what I mean?
Okay, not separate. Okay.
Right. Yep.
All right, cool.
And then
if
you need
as long as everyone go ahead.
Do it. No, you go ahead.
As long as everyone can send me their outline by latest Saturday morning, because it's due Monday. And I also have Murmur for the other communication class in which I have to do another video of myself. So I have other finals, so I need to do this on Saturday.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And then the other thing. Go ahead.
Sorry. Your email, Dan? Is it
you can just use the student one, or the DN Rosen at student.isu. It's on the group page. If you go to the group page and go to the group email, you can find me. So.
All right.
Now, the other thing that we need to do is we also are each allowed to have one 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper with notes as we're recording our videos. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, we also have to have the PowerPoint behind us if you remember that from the email she
Yes,
sent.
I don't know how I'm going to do that, but what I was going to say is we have
See,
to compile all of our 8.5 by 11 sheets of speaking notes together too to submit.
Oh,
I mean,
jeez.
I wasn't even gonna have a page. I was just gonna try to, wing it and
Me
just,
too.
have a few notes in my head and then wing it.
Me
Because
too.
I'm not reading off a piece of paper. That's just cheesy. So,
Right.
but for the group, for the PowerPoint, to put it on a screen behind you, because it's the Google slide, all you need to do is log into the slide or like open it and whatever. So either it's on your computer, on your TV, whatever your internet connected device is, and then open it for the, the 5, 6 slides, whatever, of your point. And then when you stop it, it'll go into the next video, and then whoever's next will have their slides open. So it'll just so you can just use the online slides, because that'll make it easier than having to do individual PowerPoint.
Right.
So the beauty of Google, if
Yes.
you will.
Yeah.
Lastly, the thing that I'll say is specifically in her instructions, it says that we have to dress professionally and stand up whenever we're recording. I'm just covering all these minor points, just to make sure we don't lose stupid points.
Yeah, if we lose points for not wearing like freaking ties, God.
No, I think, let me check the actual wording. I think it just said dress, hang tight. Communication groups.
Wait. Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
How would I be able to, like you said, go online and do the slides? If I'm recording from my MacBook, but I have the slides up on my MacBook, how would we have to have them behind us while we're talking?
I think so.
Oh, here we go. It says if you're using your computer to record your speech, please print out your slides and make sure you display them so I can see both you and them. So, excuse me. So you could even print them out and just tape them to a wall if you wanted to.
That works.
Yeah, so.
Please let me give you a tour through my house while we move from slide to slide. Compared to the mini presentations blogs, this is a formal presentation. Each member should be dressed professionally and stand for his or her presentation. Each member is allowed to use one side of a page of notes. On the day of your group presentation, your group leader should upload all video links, a copy of the group's formal outline, each member's speaker's notes, and your group's PowerPoint slides. Control I, good luck, exclamation point. So, those are just the little points that we need to worry about too, because none of you, including me, want to lose points for not standing up.
Yeah.
Right.
But, I mean, for the whole submission process on Sunday, whoever's the group leader, we can just send the stuff in an email and then just, copy and paste the links or, upload the file or whatever it is.
No, we have to upload everything. We don't email anything to her. Everything has its own individual section.
No, I meant email to the group leader.
Gotcha.
Rather than worrying about, uploading it to the class blog or something like that.
Who is that, by the way? 1, 2, 3, nut it.
I'm not.
Not it.
Yeah, video lag.
Is there a defined group leader?
No. I mean, I'll handle it if you guys want me to.
Let's see. Well, technically, Adriana's name is first, only because of it's alphabetically. So, technically.
Well, I am only doing one bullet thing, or one section of it. Isn't everybody else doing two?
Yeah. Yeah, all it is compiling.
I'm not really a good leader.
All it is compiling. If you want me to compile, I'll compile. Just make sure everybody emails me all their stuff, or put it in the files section on the group page. If you go to the group page on Blackboard, there's a file exchange. If you just upload your file into there, I can grab everything from there and it's done.
Okay.
Everybody know where I'm speaking about?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then everyone be sure to go to the Google slide and then add your slides as needed.
Yeah.
Because it just, whoops, that wasn't the right button.
Could you send me a link to that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I sent it to your YSU email.
Oh, all right, cool.
Oh,
I'm on my
the Google
phone, so
Slides.
I haven't checked it.
All right. What else do we need to talk about?
I added a whole bunch of slides, so.
Yeah, you
I don't
sent
know.
me that.
I have a question.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me say what I had down for my marketing thing. Is that kind of is that what she's looking for? I mean, I feel like it's cheesy.
What I would do is just try to like highlight the marketing degree, highlight that as much as you can and talk about the good things about a marketing degree. Because if Dan's doing communications, he'll talk about all the good things about a communications degree. And then once we're talking about all these good things for all these separate degrees, our conclusion will say, well, if you go for this degree, this interdisciplinary communication, you'll get all these 3 great degrees wrapped up in one. So I think that's kind of like how we're doing it. So
basically,
if you just want to highlight.
So I'm not actually saying why the degree is important to market. I'm actually trying to market it.
No, you're highlighting the marketing degree.
Yeah, in the interdisciplinary communication degree, there's 3 disciplines that the degree combines. It combines professional technical writing, marketing, and communication. So each of those 3 points, we need to talk about why that discipline is important to the degree as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense now. I was confused. I'm sorry. I thought it was
That's fine.
Like that major or that degree. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
It's a confusing page.
And then
project.
Let me check this one more time to see. We are at 12 to 15 minutes total. So, see, but that's weird because she said 12 to 15 minutes total, but then she also said, what, 3 to 4 minutes a person or something like that? 4 to 5 minutes per group member. So if we stay at like the 4.5 minute range, we won't go over a total of 15 minutes.
Okay, that sounds good.
Chad and I just have to make sure that we don't go over with the intro and the conclusion.
Yeah, see, the only thing that's kind of messing me up on the introduction is I have the attention getter done. I have the topic introduction, talk about the interdisciplinary communication. The credibility statement part, I took away from that. All it is I'm just introducing all the group members. And then for the preview of the main points, I'll have to say, first, I'll be discussing why Youngstown State is offering this program. Second, whoever's doing the second point, say Craig, will discuss how the communications degree is important to the interdisciplinary communications. Third, that's the only thing that's probably going to really drag it out. So I'll try to find a way to shorten that down.
Hang on. Because I just read something about that. The intro, let's see. Group, where the heck was this? I just read something about that. What not to do. Oh, that was loud. Group outline template. Let's see. It says, I've downloaded this thing like 17 times. Why do I keep doing that? All right. Do not begin with an introduction of the topic or your group members. Okay, but part 3, credibility statement, introduce all your group members. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't read, like, don't say what your group members are going to do, because that would have been silly, but I just wanted to make sure that I read that correctly. Sorry.
Yeah, I think the credibility statement is to say who the group members are, and then the main points, it's not necessarily saying who will be discussing it.
Right.
I think, is that what I should do? Just say, first, we will be discussing this, second, we will be discussing that, or?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Easiest?
Okay. Yeah, because preview main points. The main points in the speech, like blah, blah, blah. Keywords like first, next, and finally should be used to separate main points. The statement should be clear, concise, and not wordy. So,
okay.
Saves time,
cool.
too.
So all you need to remember is do you have a piece of paper and a pencil or something just to jot this down?
I could just.
Because I have the order written down on my whiteboard.
All right, you can go ahead.
All right, so starting point 1 is whatever you're doing, university, why the university is offering it. And then it's going to go the actual campaign, the Twitter campaign or Facebook campaign or probably Twitter, I think, probably. Does that make sense over Facebook?
Whatever you can make the best connection to. So, or the easiest connection.
All right, let's do Twitter. So, our campaign, you say our campaign and then whatever. And then professional and technical writing discipline, marketing discipline, communication discipline, and then conclusion. So that's the order. 1, 2,
okay,
3, 4,
so
5, 5, 6, 7. All right. I'm actually going to take a picture of this.
Just to be clear, I got the first point, why the university is offering it. Second point is our actual campaign. Third point is the professional and technical writing discipline. Fourth point is marketing, and fifth point is the communication discipline. And then conclusion.
Yeah.
Yes, because I wrote my numbers wrong.
Okay.
I skipped number 4. Apparently, I hate the number 4. All right, so are we clear now what everybody's supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
oh, no, I did have number 4. Wait, I didn't miss the number 4. Read your thing again, Chad.
I had.
Oh, no, I got it. I numbered intro at 1. I'm stupid.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right. So if get this done by Saturday morning. Get your outline parts in the file section. Get your freaking PowerPoint slides worked on.
Mm-hmm. And just be sure to add the slides in sequential order. So, if you're the second or third point, add them, down, like the 4th, 5th, 6th slide, whatever. And then, as you fill in, add the points. So.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing for my PowerPoints, do we want them like kind of set up like the outline, like there's a first point and then our sub points, or do you just want to put the main point and then discuss everything else? Kind of like
I wouldn't keep. I would just keep the slides, brief, but also informative. So you don't put a book on there, but leave a little up to discussion for yourself.
Like long enough for 4.5 minutes. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but over the 3-4 slides. So.
All right.
All right. Are we good?
I think I'm good.
Do we need? Do we? God help me. Do we need to meet again tomorrow?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Do we need to meet Saturday and just make sure that we're all doing thing. I don't know. Or is this the last time we're meeting?
It's up to you guys. I don't mind meeting on Saturday again.
Yeah, if we just want to do one final thing, just to brief over everything, make sure we got it all done. I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine with me. I'm probably better towards like later in the day though, 'cause I work in the morning.
Yeah, I work till 3.
So I'd be good around this time on Saturday.
All right.
Not work.
All right. So like 6:30 or 7?
I'm good for 6:30. I thought it was 7, so.
You even
That was my
emailed me
bad.
and said, "All right, I'll see you at 6:30."
I see when I
Look.
sent that. I went to make dinner at 6:30. I was like, did I email him 6:30 or 7? But I had already started making dinner, so I committed to the salad.
I know it's backwards, but there it
Sorry,
was.
Mrs. Murmur. Sorry, Mrs. Murmur. I'm not a fan of this. She's so see how this says I hate this garbage. So.
Yeah. All right. Then we'll see everybody 6:30 on Saturday, which probably means 7 on Saturday.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
All right, guys. Enjoy the beginning of your weekend.
Sounds good.
Let me stop this
You
recording.
too.